Good morning. It is Easter Sunday, the 12th of April. Um, it's 9 a.m. Been up since 7:20, 7:30. Initially, just wanted to talk about yesterday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wake up in the mornings and kind of go back on the day previously. Just a bit of a different approach. However, I don't know, I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens, as long as I'm putting my thoughts and feelings down so that I can look back on them. I think that's the most important thing. Structure is good, it's important, but whatever. Learning to be a bit more free with it. So okay, let's kind of revisit yesterday a little bit. It was a nice day. I woke up, done my recordings, had my breakfast, started my day in a really reflective way, which was nice. Learned a good lesson about that. And I think that's why I'm gonna do that from here forward, because it felt a good energy, it felt productive, and it felt like a good way to set the tone for my day, basically. Yeah, I liked it. So I've done that. Then I done some cheeky sunbathing on my bed, which was nice. Then I went for a walk with my flatmate, and we actually went up to see my good friend, and she was struggling a bit, and for the first time in this whole pandemic situation, I embraced someone, because to see the pain and the hurt and to feel it for her was horrible. I don't like to see the people I love. I don't like to see anyone in pain, but the people I love, to see them in pain, it's a lot for me. And in that moment, all of my cares and concerns and fears and anxieties for staying away from people completely disappeared, and I just hugged her, just held her for just a few moments and just embraced her, held her. I think it's really important, really important. And so we sat for a while and talked, and we done it responsibly, like we're very far apart, and we reasoned through things, and we spoke, and we raised the vibration a bit without putting too much pressure on things, and it was a blessing. It was good. Then came home again, went outside with my study books with the intention to study. I literally didn't. I sat on my phone, listened to some music, talked to people, was connected. Yeah. At one point I was like, oh no, I should have done it, and then I was like, whatever, it's okay. It's my course. I paid for it. can do it when I want. So just accepted that it was okay for me not to do it a little bit instead of beating myself up. Then, yeah, really enjoyed sitting in the sun, just chilling. It's really funny because I don't know if you can see it. If you see these lines there, there, and there, that is where I sat over like this, and my skin flapped where I was sitting in the sun the other day. Basically got a reverse contour. Cute. Well, on the way back, went into one of my local shops that I had no idea, stocked to the max with everything that I want. All of the fresh produce. They've got like ginger and garlic for days. They've even got coconut milk. Do you know how hard it's been for me to try and find coconut milk? I've been using, had to buy soy at one point, not really into soy. Then I found almond milk, which is cool because I like almond milk, which is what I've been using in my shakes. But they've got coconut milk, so I'm going to stock up on a bit of that. And they've got massive crates of water as well, not just 6-packs, they've got like 12 packs. So I'm going to carry a few of them home today. I'm going to go there after this, I think, just to get out early. I like it in the morning, no one's out, it's great. So yeah, sat out in the car park. And I was like, right, I'm going to go inside. I need to like do my workout. And it was getting later and later. By this time, it was like, I don't know how the time went so quick yesterday. It's like 5 o'clock. And come in, started to make some food. And I was like, no, I don't really fancy doing my workout. So I didn't. And again, didn't beat myself up about it, which was really nice. Instead of feeling guilty for not doing something that I felt like I should, I just said, fine, it's okay. I'll do it tomorrow, God willing. And again, connected with a few people. Watched RuPaul's Drag Race. Really enjoyed that. It was a good episode yesterday as well. Yeah, had my food. I just made like stewed vegetables. I flung some potato wedges in the oven and then I seasoned up some rice and literally just ate that. Jumped in the shower. Felt nice and fresh. Then I came out, done some skincare. Then I ate some more. I ate the rest of my food. I ended up eating really late again, which I haven't done in a while. I've tried not to eat late at night time. I've been noticing like I'm quite gassy. I'm farting a lot. And I've been eating bread. So when I say bread, I've been eating pita breads. Most days I'll have a pita bread. And I didn't really eat much bread before. Maybe twice a week, whereas now I'm eating it daily, and so I'm wondering if that's what's causing the gas. Because yeah, I'm quite farty. And yeah, just went through like a nice gratitude list as I was falling asleep. Fell asleep listening to some HZ Tones, which was nice. Then last night when I was sleeping, I connected with my friend, that one that was asking me to come and stay with him in Brighton. Chewed his ear off for about an hour, just over an hour, poor thing. Literally, he didn't get a fucking word in edgeways. He didn't, bless him. He's so nice. But he's on his own, literally on his own, doesn't have a flatmate. He's just there on his Jones. He's been down to see his daughter. But yeah, and so he's lonely. And I was feeling, I felt for him. It made me appreciate my flatmate. Actually, because this whole time, you know, I was like, at the beginning, I was really focused on the fact that I wasn't with my family. And I had someone right here, which was a blessing. And I knew it was a blessing because, you know, he helped me with with quite a few of my dark days. In fact, he helped me with most of my dark days alongside other people. And I neglected that a little bit. I was grateful, but I don't know if I appreciated it. Difference. Yeah, last night I had some really weird dreams again. That's the whole thing with this, like, not smoking and raising the vibration as well. The dreams are strong, and again, where I haven't been taking the medication as much, I've cut myself down pretty quick. I had one in the evening, about 8 o'clock, and yeah, I mean, the dream was really bizarre. I can't even really remember right now. I can kind of. So I was like, I remember the latter part of the dream where I was basically like on this tour bus, but it wasn't. It was an aeroplane. It was a tour plane. It was a private jet. It was bougie. And my cousin, really random cousin. It's not even a cousin that I'm close to. She was the tour guide, but she didn't know that I was on the plane. And I was taking pictures through this. I was like looking through this, and this was like an airplane window, and this is a grow light, an LED grow light. And we was going through like these really beautiful scenery. Started off in like East London, going past like factories and like modster pubs and pub gardens, and then out towards like we was going through like much more rural landscapes with beautiful like mountain scenery in the background, really majestic, and then past like a bit of a desert land. It was like it's hard to explain, a bit like a Mars-scape but on Earth. And we went onto like this ramp, and the plane clipped onto it, and it pulled us right up. It's really bizarre. And I remember sitting back in the chair, like letting gravity hold me as it pulled us up. And we got to the top. I don't remember getting off, but when we got off, I was then in going around through these different houses. So the first house that we come into was like really gorgeous. It's a big old house. It had loads of character, and you could walk through the different rooms into other rooms, instead of them all coming off hallways, although there was hallways to connect. And then I was looking for, but trying to escape at the same time. It was really bizarre. So I was looking for like this, she's like a demigod, maleficent creature, a bit like a Medusa, stroke Maleficent, stroke vampire, but not, I was scared, but I was hunting at the same time, but running as well. It's really bizarre. And going through these different houses to look for her, these different buildings, until I got back to the first house that I was in, that was decorated and inhabited by a woman and a man. And the man was me, but it wasn't me. Like it was me and this woman, but yeah, strange. Anyway, and then I got back to this house, and all of the blinds were closed. And there was no Wi-Fi. I remember there was no Wi-Fi. And all the floorboards were exposed. And so I went through this house, and I was like opening the blinds, and the blinds were like shutter blinds that you can lift one and they all lift because they're all connected. So I was like going around lifting them, and this like really soft light was coming through the windows. And then I was on the phone talking to someone saying, like, this is where I am. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, bizarre. And then this guy from my Instagram, who I've got a crush on, his name's Joel. He's really fucking cute. Really cute. And he is into the shit I'm into. Like, he does tarot and he's a goof. I like that. He's got no idea. Don't think he's got any idea that I fancy him. I'm not brave enough to talk to people that I fancy. I'm just such fucking melt. Anyway, yeah, that was my dream. Really bizarre. So I woke up, but I was really anxious to the point where I had like pain in my chest. Up here was like really hurt, and this is something that I noticed, and I'm pretty sure it's the medication that's been doing that, because as I've eased off the medication, it's got a lot less. However, it could be anxiety, where I was uptight in my dream and a bit anxious. So the physical sign of anxiety then showed up, physically. Also, it could be gas, like I say. So there's a number of things that it could be. So I woke up straight away, jumped into my meditations, on my body scan relaxation meditation, where I focus on relaxing my body, then focus on intention, and then focus on any physical feelings I can feel. Mind over matter them, relax out the situation. That helped a lot. It helped really lower my heart rate, helped the physical sensations of discomfort I was feeling in my chest and in my shoulder. That scares me as well, because obviously, like, there's certain things like heart attacks that they could be, and not a spring chicken no more, guys. Might look young, but yeah. So yeah, done meditation, done about same as yesterday. No, I didn't. I done two. One was 25 minutes, and one is like 12 to 15 minutes. So what's that? 25, about 40 minutes. Then just laid there for a while. Oh, before I done that, I run through a gratitude list and said thank you. Thank you for so much. Oh my god, I'm so grateful. I laid there for about 20 minutes. First like category that I went through was things that you can't touch, not tangible things, more attributes. I was grateful for being able to open my eyes. I was grateful for being able to smile, being able to connect with people, like being grateful attributes. Then I went through things that I was grateful for physically, so tangible objects, my home, my comfortable bed, my clothes, my things to make smoothies, that kind of stuff. Then I went through people, and I broke them down, and I broke down each person and what I was grateful for about that person, and it just completely changes the energy. Then I went into my meditations with a grateful heart, and I think that makes a massive difference. Just saying thank you to the creator, whatever you perceive your creator to be, if at all you do. I just think having a grateful heart is like key to life. And then after that I got up, I made my smoothie, and I headed over to talk to myself on camera. My plans for the day are to go out, now I'm gonna go straight to get some supplies while there's nobody out in the streets, because I feel a lot safer when there's no one around. I'm gonna do some studying again. Well, actually do my studying today and my workout. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I might do some artwork. Artwork would be fun. I've been saying I wanna do my chakra mandalas. Oh, I need to clean the filter in my frog tank. And for the first time, I'm thinking I might need to change the water in my fish tank. I can't believe I've got away with not doing it for so long. I've just been adding probably 10 to 15% water once a month with a tap chemical cleaner or balancer. And because I've got plants in there, it's been good. It's been cool. It's not needed. Change the filters frequently. Well, nice. We good. Yeah, I just think routines help for sure. The way you set up your day makes a big difference. A gratitude list can be hard, and something that I struggle with sometimes is that I want to feel this intense gratitude, but maybe you don't need to feel the intense gratitude as such. Maybe just knowing what you're grateful for and being able to list it is enough, because sometimes I start my gratitude list and I'm like, why aren't I feeling it? Why don't I feel super grateful? But one thing I do know that kind of gets me there is certain triggers that really make my heart sing. So I'll either start with them or I utilize them to ignite that spark inside of me to begin with, and that helps a lot. To be grateful. My nieces and nephews, my sisters, listen, actually, I can't even start listing because I'll just start going through the whole gratitude list again. So yeah, today as well, I'm going to do some more skincare. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have a productive day. I'm excited that the sun's gonna be out. I just want to really hydrate myself. I took it easy with my shake this morning. I didn't go crazy with all my supplements either. I just kind of made an anti-inflammatory one, really focused on getting quite a bit of turmeric in there. Obviously still have my sea moss and the fundamentals, but yeah, I'm gonna work on cortisol levels in my body again after that dream, because I did wake up quite intensely anxious. But knowing that I actually had a couple drops of CBD in replacement, just under the tongue, and then sat back and went through my gratitude list, and I think that really helped to calm it down. It doesn't work immediately, however, just to bring it down. And I've been tracking my heart rate and my stress levels on my watch, and what a blessing it is to have this, because I'd done it before. So I'd done it as soon as I woke up, and you get to watch your heartbeat and your heart pattern, and it was really bizarre. I've never seen it like that before. So I was like, okay, cool, definitely know that I'm stressed. I knew I was stressed, and I could feel that my heart was irregular, but being able to see the pattern and the way that it changes was interesting. So that was nice. And then doing it after, so stress levels and heart rate, and then doing it after and seeing the massive drop. Evidence and proof that, you know, sitting back, doing the gratitude, doing the meditation really works. Like, it really works. So yeah, that's it, really. Gonna take the day, see what it brings, continue to connect, extend my love, try and help people, love myself. I'm learning to love myself unconditionally. Oh my god, it's feeling so good. I had so many kind of holes that I didn't know how to fill previously in life, and I'm realizing I was trying to wait for other people to fill those holes, and the whole time they were always supposed to be filled up by myself. And having them realizations and understandings is quite profound, because my whole life I was waiting for other people, and the whole time it was always me. It was always the one person that was there the whole time, and that was me. So I feel really lucky to have me. I'm really lucky to have me, and that's a massive blessing, to realise that and understand that and be grateful for that. Because I used to tell myself that a lot, and interestingly enough, knowing something and believing something, I suppose, are two very different things. I always knew I should love myself. I didn't believe that I loved myself. I used to tell myself I love myself. I didn't really practice loving myself. Not in the way I could have been, in a productive and healing way. But I used to pay lip service to it, to the concept and the idea. So actually putting that into practice now is massive for me, and I'm grateful. And I've had to learn how to do that. Like I say, I've told myself that all these things for so long, and now I'm actually walking the walk instead of just talking the talk. I'm feeling good. Oh, and I need to clean my peace lily today, so I'm super excited. I'm going to do that. Let me show you. Can I flip this camera? Yes, I can. No, I'm taking pictures. Gorgeous, huh? Got plants everywhere. Anyway.